Hi everybody and welcome back. It has taken me a very long time to get to a point where it is starting to feel like fall. A lot of you guys may know I live in the South, and so when it starts to become fall for everyone else, we're just over here still fanning, trying our best to bring the fall season to us, and it's finally starting to do that. The days are still pretty hot, but the morning, I walked outside this morning and it was foggy and there was a chill in the air and I think I heard a crow. It was great. So I decided that I really wanted to start getting ready for fall. I wanted to make my house feel like fall. Even though it's not the fallest of falls outside, that doesn't mean that I can't bring fall into my heart. That's what we're going to be doing in this vlog. I'm going to be doing all the cozy spoopy things. I'm so excited. We're going to light my brand new candle. We're going to decorate for fall, but I am feeling really burnt out. I'm feeling a little bit, I say burnt out. It's not really burnt out. It's just, I guess, mentally exhausted. I think I need a reset day. So that's going to be tonight. I'm going to just light a candle. I'm going to continue my crochet project because I just love to make a good crochet blanket in the fall. So that's the agenda for tonight. Okay, so today is a busy day. I think that I am going to go to this new indie bookstore that just opened downtown. We don't really have a lot of really good indie bookstores in my area, and I've been wanting one to go to just chill at, and I'm hoping that this will be the one. It's the grand opening. Apparently she was just online before and now she's opening a storefront, so I'm super excited to check that out. Maybe grab some coffee. We're gonna be downtown. I don't spend a lot of time downtown, and so they have all this like unique coffee places, so I'll probably hit up one of those. And then I also want to go to HomeGoods or TJ Maxx and see about getting some fall decorations. I need a new wreath to go in kind of the indoor wreath, and then I need some pillows for my couch to kind of just bring out the fall a little bit. I have a few more decorations up in my attic that I'm gonna get down, and we'll definitely do a decorating like montage. You guys will get to see all of my fall decorations once I get those down. So we'll combine what I get at HomeGoods, if anything, and my fall decorations, and I am planning to make this place just look so cozy. I'm so excited. So let's go get that done and see what I can find.
Another rainy afternoon, I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house. I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Okay, I am so excited. You guys may notice that my coffee corner is looking a little bit more sparse behind me. I've been an espresso girly for a while now, and I love my Nespresso, especially for iced coffees. It makes the best like espresso that you don't actually need an espresso maker for. However, in the winter, I really do like drip coffee. I like to be able to wake up in the morning, have a couple of cups of coffee, cozy up, just warm up with a good mug. And I've been really wanting to try some more like different different varieties of coffee, and unfortunately the Nespresso is just really limited in the different flavors. There's not a lot to choose from, which is fine, but I want all of the options. So I decided to replace my old Ninja coffee maker. I did have one before, I loved it, but it's about 7 years old, so it is not the cleanest. It's getting very hard to clean just because it's old. It doesn't work super well anymore. So I got a new one, and I want you guys to help me set it up, to help set up my coffee corner again, and maybe we'll make a cup and see what we think. I have a lot of different varieties of coffee. I went a little too hard buying some, but I haven't had drip coffee in so long, I don't really know what I like anymore, so we're gonna find out together. So let's unbox this baby. I'm so excited. Gosh, this thing is awesome. Let me bring you guys closer. Okay, so it has like a built-in frother over here on the side, which I love. We have our 10-cup carafe, and then it also will make a 1 cup as well, which is awesome. It has so many different options for like the different sizes, and you can make stuff classic, you can do it rich, you can do specialty coffee, you can do over ice. Like, I am so excited. This also has a delay function like most coffee makers, so I can have it ready to go when I get up in the morning. So I am literally so excited. I also got several different kinds of coffee. There's this really nice coffee shop called the Tafelkotch. I don't know how you say it. It's German. And they have a bunch of like just all over the world coffee. It's not anything like super special, but it's really nice sourced coffee. I got a blend from Kenya, which I did sample in the store and know that I like. That's why I put it in my little jar over here. I got a Peruvian blend as well as a Costa Rica blend. And then I also got one that is supposed to be a little more mild and fruity, and that is called Cala Coffee. This one's like semi-local, but a little more South coffee shop than me, so I'd have to order this if I liked it. I am so excited for this. This is my cozy, this is my happy. I should not have gotten this. However, it's been a rough few weeks. This is my happy, so we're just gonna enjoy it, and I cannot wait to make you guys a cup of coffee with me. Now that I have my fresh coffee, let's talk about the books that I am hoping to read this fall. I feel like fall for us is October, November, mostly just October, and then a little bit of November, but our Septembers are not really fallish, so these are books that I'm primarily going to start reading in the next couple of weeks, books that you can expect to see in upcoming reading vlogs, which I am so happy for in the month of October. These are just some of them. I have a list that's like 30 books long of things that I would love to get to, but we're going to keep it reasonable. I'm just going to talk to you guys about a couple of them, but I am so excited for all of these books. We've got a little mix of horror, a little bit of romantasy. I don't really have any fantasy in here, so if you guys have any fall fantasy recommendations, let me know because I would be really interested in those. I'm trying to read a little bit more fantasy. I want to get back in my fantasy mood, but I've just not been in it lately. So let me know if you have any suggestions. Starting with a fantasy-ish, I'm not sure if this is romantasy or not, but I think it's mostly fantasy. That is Mistress of Lies. I am beyond excited for this book. I got this edition through Illumicrate and it is just absolutely stunning. I know that this is a vampire story, which is perfect for the fall season. It says Mistress of Lies is a darkly seductive romantasy debut with a villainous, bloodthirsty heroine who finds herself plunged into the dangerous world of power, politics, and murder in the court of the Eternal King. And just like, look Look at that artwork. This book, I'm just ready to completely fall head over heels in love with it. I'm so excited. Then for a horror, we have We Used to Live Here. This is one that's been making its rounds. Everyone is talking about. I feel like you either love it or you hate it. It has been linked a little bit to House of Leaves, which scares me just slightly, but I am really excited to read this. It is a haunted house story. That's all I really know about it. That's all I really want to know about it, but I'm so excited. I'm going to be so excited for all of these books. Just be ready. Then we have The Reformatory. I don't know how I have not read anything by this author yet, but I can't wait to pick it up. I know this is about a horrible boarding school, I believe. I've heard it's a very tough read, one that is going to just really be gut-wrenching in parts, but I am ready to read it. I love a good hard-hitting horror when not only is it hard-hitting, but it also has a great story in it and plot in it as well, and so many people rave about this book. I just know that it's going to be a new favorite. Then we have Castle of Never and Nightmares. This is the special edition that she did for ApollyCon. I got it when I was there. It is a Why Choose romantasy, and I think it involves like demons, and maybe even has like a trial aspect to it. You guys know that I love a good trial, but just like look at this cover. Does it not just like scream fall? There's a skull. I want to know about this couple. I want to know why he has his hand around her throat. Like, tell me. I need this. Then we have The Eyes Are the Best Part. This is one that I got through Evernight, which is a subset of Illumicrate. I have heard this book is disgusting, and I don't know how I feel about disgusting, but I'm excited to find out. There are eyeballs. I don't do eyeballs. I don't like eyeballs. Yes, I work in medicine. I don't do eyeballs. So this could be horrifically disgusting, and I'm so ready for it. That's all I know. I know that there are some pretty terrible family members in here, and that's really all I know about it. That's all I care to know. Eyeballs. Then we have Clown in a Cornfield 3. This is obviously the third book in the Clown in a Cornfield series. It is a young adult slasher series that's a lot of fun. I am not a huge slasher girly. It is not my favorite like subset of horror, but I do love a good YA horror. There's something about those that just focus on the thrills and the chills and a little less on some of the other, like adult horror tends to be a little more hard-hitting, which I still really enjoy, but there's something about just a young adult slasher horror that just sometimes hits the spot. This one is The Church of Friendo, so I'm assuming it has like a churchy cult thing going on, and I'm ready to breeze through this. Then we have The Hollow Dead by Darcy Coates. We cannot go this entire season without reading a Darcy Coates. This is the fourth book in the Gravekeeper series. It's the second to last, I believe, in the series, and this is just a cozy Ghost Whisperer vibes kind of story. I did not love the first book in the series, but I just think I went in with the wrong expectations. Darcy writes cozy horror in general, but this is like a really cozy horror. It's small town. It just feels like something you would see on NBC. It feels like Ghost Whisperer, and I do really enjoy them now that I know what I'm getting into. I have to be in the mood for them, but when I settle into this, it works. It's about Kira, and she is running through the woods. She has no memory, but she knows she's running from someone when she comes upon this small cottage where a priest lives, and he takes her in. Come to find out, she can see ghosts. So she decides that she's going to stay in this small town because she doesn't know who she is anyway, and she's going to help all of the ghosts that she can see cross over. And last but not least is one that people have been screaming about recently, and I want to scream too, and that is Phantasma. This is going to be, I believe, my Patreon buddy read for the month of October, and I am so excited for this. It's Trials. It's Phantom of the Opera, which I'm going to be probably shunned for this, but I've never actually seen Phantom of the Opera, so I'm really excited to give this one a try. It says Phantasma only has 2 rules: stay alive and don't fall in love. I'm so excited. This is going to be great. I just know it. This one's going to be great. So those are the books that I am hoping to read. I am planning to get to all of these and then some, and I think it is a pretty stacked, pretty awesome TBR if I do say so myself. There's not a single book on here that I'm not dying to just pick up and devour right now. I have got all of the reading plans, all of the things that I'm planning to do, lots of vlogs coming your way because I just need to read all of the things. So let me know if you have any suggestions and tell me in the comments what books are on your fall TBR. I would love to know. I always need more suggestions. I think that's about it for my fall TBR. So we still need to do some decorating. I have not quite done that yet. Most of my decorations are still in my attic, and I'm too short to get in my attic. So as soon as those are down, we'll get started on decorating. Okay guys, so that is a wrap on my fall reset. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We got a new coffee maker, we talked about some books, we did a little decorating. My house looks so much more festive and I am loving it. It's cozy. I cannot wait to just light a candle, sit down, and enjoy the ambiance. So if you guys want to check out some of my other resets and vlogs, I will leave the playlist up here. If you just want to let me know that you were here and hanging out, leave me a leaf emoji. Leave me a fall emoji of some kind. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!